Hello, friends. We are at a really exciting moment in this project. For the first time in 12 months, we found a location that might be the right place to found the Being Peace Practice Center. And at this point, we would really like your views on this site so that our trustees can decide in the coming weeks whether to go forwards with this or not. So I hope you enjoy this video where we will give you a little tour of the site and tell you some of the details about it. And then at the end of that, it would be so helpful for us if you could complete the survey and let us know what you think. So, welcome to the Abenhall estate. Abenhall is located on the English-Welsh border, on the edge of the Forest of Dean, and is approximately 90 miles from the population centre point of the UK, which is Snarestone, on the far side of Birmingham. The two nearest stations to Abenhall are Gloucester and Cheltenham Spa, which are respectively 25 and 35 minutes minibus ride away. Cheltenham Spa is especially well connected and has direct trains to Edinburgh, Newcastle, York, Plymouth, Leeds, Manchester, Nottingham, Sheffield, Exeter, London, Cardiff, Birmingham, and Bristol. The site itself is set on 54 acres of pasture land. There is a lovely little woodland of around 5 acres. As we look around this, we may be able to imagine how this could be part of quite a special retreat experience in many beautiful ways. We can also imagine the possibilities for mindful growing on the land, and where it might be possible to create something similar to the Happy Farm in Plum Village, France. As well as a spring-fed stream, there are 3 ponds which could be places for contemplation and perhaps even to be host one day to lotuses. The condition of the buildings on the site is generally excellent. In recent years, the current owners have constructed a new retreat centre on one side of the Abenhall estate. This includes 12 ensuite bedrooms built to a very high standard, along with a modern hall. The site overall is highly accessible. With the exception of some of the bedrooms, all other rooms are at ground floor level, and these include a fully accessible DDA-compliant bedroom, which is also en suite. On the other side of the site is a Grade 2 listed manor house. Accommodation for a residential volunteer community would be on the first floor of this building, with the ground floor used as shared spaces for retreat Dharma sharing groups. There are also 3 cottage-style apartments in very good condition, which provide further accommodation. All of these buildings together offer a starting capacity to be able to run retreats for 35 to 40 people from the very beginning. And beyond this, there are many parts of the site that could be developed. One of these parts is the stables, which are arranged around a courtyard. We estimate that these stables could be renovated into additional bedrooms at a future point in the site's development to bring the capacity for the centre to the region of 60 guests. And of course, there is ample space to support camping during the warmer months. For meditation spaces, we would envisage using the newly built hall to begin with. However, there is also a beautiful stone threshing barn with renovation potential, as well as a large agricultural barn on the brow of a hill to the south side of the site that we envision could one day become a large meditation hall for the community as it grows and matures. One of our monastic friends, Sister True Dedication, has been able to visit the site, and all of the British monastics have also considered this site very carefully. They believe that this is a place that they would be able to come and teach for at least a couple of months per year, while we would provide lay-run retreats for the rest of the calendar as we gradually grow the monastic presence over time. All of us see the considerable developmental potential in this site, and how this could one day grow to become, in time, a full Plum Village monastic practice centre. One of the reasons that we are able to consider this site is because of the deep alignment with the mission and values of the current owners, who are the Asher Trust and the Gifford family. For many years, they have been running courses and retreats at the nearby Asher Centre, focusing on a range of interfaith work, as well as programs for marginalised and disadvantaged groups. They are willing to consider negotiations with us at a significant discount to what the site is worth on the open market. They are also offering flexibility and support for us to seek the planning permissions we would need and time to raise the remaining funds we do not yet have. This is extremely rare, and if the community believes that this site would be an acceptable location, then these additional positive conditions are likely to open the way to making this possible. So in considering this site and its possibilities, we invite you all to imagine what your own experience might be like here. What you imagine the experience of walking, practicing, and exploring the site to be like. Whether you can picture away weekends here with your Sangha, or the sorts of themed retreats you might wish to see here for affinity Sanghas, families, and children, and all of the elements that feel most important to you personally. Thank you so much for watching this video with us, and we would now so appreciate it if you would click through to the survey and share your thoughts, your reflections, and your aspirations with us. This is a big decision for our community, and your responses will help the trustees know which way to go. The survey will stay open until Sunday, the 17th of November, so also please share it as widely as possible so we can benefit as much as we can from the collective insight. And we will look forward to being in touch in a few weeks when the results of this consultation are in and exploring whatever the next step may be on this collective journey together.